Hello, hello, all you happy Hearthstoners. I am the Game Diver. You are watching Learning Hearthstone, a YouTube channel all about learning Hearthstone. I'm doing a Let's Play today with the Inner Spirit Priest deck. If you don't know what the Inner Spirit Priest deck is, check the link in the description below for a video where I explain what the Inner Spirit Priest deck does in full detail. For the short version, stay tuned for a few moments later in this episode when I will do a short summary of how this deck works. But for now, let's turn our attention to the opening of the game because I have to make some mulligan choices. I'm looking for cheap minions, and the cheap minions are what I'm getting for once. I'm getting the Frostwolf Grunt twice, which I like. Gonna kick out the Garibotch Berserker. Should I kick out the Lightwell? Doesn't do any damage, but it could be useful. Okay, I'll keep it. I guess I kicked it out, but just as well, it doesn't do any attack, so I didn't mind kicking it out. Hopefully I would get something better, but I didn't. Let's take a look at the cards that I got for those of you who did not see. I got 2 Frostwolf Grunts, 2 mana, 2 attack, 2 health with taunt. I got a 2 mana Divine Spirit spell, double a minion's health, very important for reasons I will explain shortly. A 6 mana Holy Fire spell, deal 5 damage, restore 5 health to your hero. I've got the coin, 0 mana to gain 1 mana crystal this turn only, and finally, into my hand this turn because Jaina skipped her turn, did nothing. I got a 4 mana Mogashan Warden, 1 attack, 7 health with taunts. Got 1 mana this turn. I could coin out a Frostwolf Grunt, and coining out a Frostwolf Grunt is exactly what I'm going to do on this turn to put a minion on the board right away. Let's see what Jaina answers with. Looks like Jaina made it to level 20 last turn because they've got the Rainbow card back. A card back that I tried to get last night before the season ended. Sad story. Mildly sad story. I didn't play ranked at all in Season 3, so I was level 25 Angry Chicken until a few hours before midnight last night. I spent 2 hours making a series where I quested to get the Rainbow card back, and there just wasn't enough time to play enough games to win all the games needed to get to level 20, so I made 2 hours of content that I am not posting because I didn't achieve the goal of the series, which was to get the Rainbow card back. So since I didn't get the Rainbow card back, I'm kind of bitter, and I'm trying to make up for it by getting the Curse of Naxxramas card back right away at the start of Season 4. So that's what I'm trying to do here. I'm level 21, I'm almost there. Jaina puts down a 2 mana Fairy Dragon, 3 attack, 2 health, can't be targeted by spells or hero powers, okay. At the start of my turn, I get a 5 mana Holy Nova spell, deal 2 damage to all enemies, restore 2 health to all friendly characters. Not very useful now, more of a card that's useful in the mid to late game. In any case, that would be a way to take out the Fairy Dragon, but I don't want to use an area of effect spell when there's only 1 character on the board. In any case, I've only got 2 mana. What can I use for 2 mana? I can put down another Frostwolf Grunt is what I can do. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to trade the Frostwolf Grunt to remove that Fairy Dragon, since it can't be removed by any spells. Clear their side of the board, reduce my board presence a little bit, but in exchange I get board control somewhat. Until he puts down a card like the Demolisher. 3 mana, 1 attack, 4 health, special ability, very annoying. At the start of your turn, deal 2 damage to a random enemy minion. Start of my turn, I get a 1 mana Goldchar Footman, 1 attack, 2 health with taunt. Okay, I'm going to put that down because I have a feeling I'm going to lose this Frostwolf Grunt shortly. What do? I got 2 mana left. I'm worried about losing board control because of this Demolisher. I need a way to do 4 damage very quickly. I've got 3 mana on this turn. Next turn I'm going to have 4 mana. Is there a way to improve my situation here? Should I throw the Frostwolf Grunt at the Demolisher even though that won't remove the Demolisher? Oh no, guys. The Demolisher could deal 2 damage to this Frostwolf Grunt, so I could lose the 2 attack that this Frostwolf Grunt can do without... but if I attack with the Frostwolf Grunt, it's gonna take me down to 1 health, and she's gonna Fire Blast the Frostwolf Grunt off the board. I think what I'm gonna do is attack with Frostwolf Grunt, try and get some value out of it while I can, and hey, you know what? Didn't even think of this. I got Lesser Heal to heal the Frostwolf Grunt. I think that's as good as a turn as I can play. The Demolisher deals 2 damage to the Goldchar Footman, removing him from the board. That's the card, or that's the minion I want to remove from the board because it only has 1 attack. So I lose the minion that has less attack. I keep the minion that has more attack. That's as good of a situation I could have hoped for with the Demolisher still on the board. Jaina puts down a Water Elemental, 4 mana, 3 attack, 6 health. Freeze any character damaged by this minion. Probably just going to destroy the Frostwolf Grunt. If Jaina attacks with the Water Elemental, into my hand comes a 3 mana Ironfur Grizzly. 3 attack, 3 health with taunt. I got 4 mana this turn. I could put up a Mogashan Warden. I could use the Frostwolf Grunt to remove this Demolisher.
Time for
That's what I'm going to do. And, I think I'm going to put down the Ironfur Grizzly. Close out my turn. Didn't see any really great plays there, just playing to keep going. Jaina Fire Blast the Frostwolf Grunt off the board, and dispatches my other taunt card by throwing the Water Elemental into the Ironfur Grizzly. Cast a Secret, don't know what it is, for 2 mana. Start of my turn comes an Inner Fire spell, 1 mana. Change a minion's attack to be equal to its health. I got 5 mana this turn.
I must consider.
There's a chance that she's got Mirror Entity up her sleeve, which means she's going to copy the next minion that I play to the board, but I've only got 1 minion, so I got no choice. I put down the Mogashan Warden, and yep, it's a Mirror Entity secret. But what we're going to do here, well, she can put down 4 damage, well, 5 damage if we include Fire Blast, so I could be taken down to 2 health, and if she uses 3 mana to play some kind of targeting spell, she could use that to finish off the Mogashan Warden on this turn, which I do not want. I want to make it really costly for her to attack with her minions, so I'm going to use Inner Fire. That is not necessarily a smart move, because what she could do is use a removal spell like Polymorph. Doesn't exactly remove, but it effectively removes the Mogashan Warden from the board. Okay, she uses Fireball, deals 6 damage for 4 mana, and then uses Fire Blast to finish off my Mogashan Warden. On the bright side, I did make her use up a Fireball spell, and prevented her from doing anything else on that turn except attacking with her minions. On the more pessimistic note, not looking on the bright side, I did lose a very nice Mogashan Warden, which I had buffed up with Inner Fire. But it's okay, I just need to survive right now. At the start of my turn, I get a 1 mana Power Word Shield spell, give a minion +2 health, and draw a card. I got 6 mana to spend this turn. I'd like to spend it on a minion, but I don't have any minions, so instead I'm going to use Lesser Heal to heal my hero, and just end my turn, hope for the best on the next turn. Okay, she puts down for 2 mana, Sorcerer's Apprentice, 3 attack, 2 health. Decreases the cost of spells by 1. Also plays a second Water Elemental, and casts Arcane Missiles for free, dealing 3 damage to random enemy minions, to random enemy characters, since I have no other minions, they all just randomly hit my hero. Okay, start of my turn, I get 2 mana, Divine Spirit, double minion's health. Quite a useless spell, because I have nothing to use it on. Holy Nova won't save me now, because it will only remove 1 character from the board.
I must consider.
Holy Fire is looking like an attractive option, because that would at least remove one of these Frost Elementals. 6, 7, 9, 10 damage that she can put down on the next turn, taking me down to 11 health. Holy cow. Do I skip the turn, let her take me down to 11? Possibly more in combo with some of the spells she has up her sleeve? Or do I try to minimize the damage I take? I think the right move here. Reduce her attack power by 3. Restore some health to my hero, and just end the turn. I think that's the most I can do right now. What do you guys think? Am I missing a better play? Let me know. I'm curious. She plays a 3 mana Harvest Golem to the board, 2 attack, 3 health, Death Rattled, summon a 2/1 damage golem, and then she plays a 5 mana Venture Company Mercenary. Oh, a very painful card. Your minions cost 3 more, so her minions will cost 3 more if she has any. She probably doesn't have any. That's why she played the Venture Co. Mercenary. The great thing about this card is that for only 5 mana, you get 7 attack and 6 health. So, holy cow! Things are not looking good here. I got 8 mana. Let's do a quick damage check. She got 4, 5, 6, 7, plus 10. 17 attack on the next turn.
I wonder.
What am I going to do here, guys? What I need is more cards. I'm going to put down the Boulderfist Ogre. The Boulderfist Ogre is the only card I got, though, so I would like it to survive if possible. I want to give her a hard choice. Either she does all that damage to my hero without killing me, or she uses it to remove the Boulderfist Ogre. I think I'm going to make her make that choice. And my turn. I think I know what she's going to go for. She's going to try and kill me right away. Which might be a smart move. Let's see if I can pull out a win. This is not looking good. Plays Azure Drake for 8 mana, 4 attack, 4 health, spell damage plus 1, draws a card. She's throwing her minions into my hero. Taking me down to 3 health. Not looking good, guys. What do I do? I got 9 mana. For 9 mana, I could play every single card in my hand.
I must consider.
Holy Nova is not going to take many minions off the board. It's going to take the Sorcerer's Apprentice off the board. God, what I need is just to not take any damage on the next turn. So this next turn is not about maximizing damage. It's about getting a taunt card up. It's about getting a taunt card up or finding some way to remove all these minions from the board. So I think what I need to do is I need to draw cards. That is the most important thing I can do now. So I'm going to play Power Word Shield. See if that can get me anything. Gets me a Guru Bashi Berserker. That is not a taunt card. That is not going to remove anything. So I'm going to put down the Norshar Cleric.
Is someone injured?
I'm going to attack with the Boulderfist Ogre, removing that Mugashan Warden from the board. That does some damage to the Boulderfist Ogre, which can be healed with either Lesser Heal or Holy Nova. I'm going to heal with Lesser Heal to conserve my mana so I can play the card next card I draw. Shadow Word Death. Destroy a minion with 5 attack or more. Can't cast Divine Spirit. Going to Divine Spirit the Ogre, giving it 32 health. Very nice. But I am not in a good position because I only have 3 health, so I think I'm going to lose this turn. Let's see what happens. Maybe she'll get overly focused on that Ogre. Nope, she won't. I lose this round. Okay, guys, you can't win them all. I have been playing turn after turn, trying to break the barrier from level 21 to level 20 so I can accomplish my goal of reaching level 20, getting that Curse of Naxxramas card back for reaching level 20 in Season 4 of Hearthstone. I haven't won yet, but I will eventually. I'm going to keep playing to see the resolution of this series. So hit subscribe or just click on the next video to see the conclusion of the series as I try to win in the next game. I'm the Game Diver. You've been watching Learning Hearthstone, a YouTube channel all about learning Hearthstone. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode.